Ladies and gentlemen, football fans across the country and around the world, buckle up. The NFL offseason just delivered one of those rare landscape-shifting moments that turns heads, stirs up the fan base, and instantly alters the balance of power in the league. The Dallas Cowboys, America's team, have shocked everyone with a blockbuster move that could mark the beginning of a new era. They've officially traded for tight end David Njoku, a move that's not just bold, it's a thunderclap signaling serious Super Bowl intentions. The deal is done, signed, and sealed. The Cowboys are sending a 2025 third-round pick and a 2026 fourth-rounder to the Cleveland Browns in exchange for one of the NFL's most dynamic tight ends. David Njoku, a former first-round pick and freakish athlete, is heading to Dallas. This isn't just about adding another name to the roster. It's about changing the very DNA of the Cowboys' offense. Njoku is a rare breed of player. Standing 6'4", weighing 245 pounds, he possesses a combination of size, speed, verticality, and agility that makes him a nightmare matchup for any defense. And now, he's joining a Dallas offense that's already stacked with weapons like CeeDee Lamb and Brandon Cooks, and led by a quarterback in Dak Prescott, who's primed for a defining season. This trade is about intent. The Cowboys front office, led by Jerry Jones, has sent a clear and undeniable message: they're done rebuilding, done talking about potential, done falling short. They're here to win now. Njoku gives them a versatile big play threat who can operate in multiple formations. He's not just a red zone target, though he excels there. He's a seam stretcher, a play-action weapon, a tight end you can motion outside or tuck in beside the tackle. His 2023 season with Cleveland was his breakout: 75 catches, 839 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Even in 2024, despite missing some time, he still logged 59 catches for over 700 yards and 5 scores. This level of consistency at tight end is rare in today's NFL, and it's even more valuable in a conference loaded with elite defenses. In Dallas, the fit looks perfect on paper. With CeeDee Lamb drawing double teams and Cooks working deep routes, Njoku becomes the underneath assassin, a safety valve for Dak Prescott, and a serious threat after the catch. His ability to line up anywhere forces defenses to adjust. 2 tight end sets with Njoku and Jake Ferguson? Deadly. Play-action boots that freeze linebackers and isolate Njoku on a safety? Dangerous. And it's not just about design. It's about domination. Njoku's catch radius, body control, and explosive athleticism give him the tools to turn routine passes into highlight reel moments. This trade also changes the equation in the NFC East. The Eagles have Dallas Goedert. The Giants are still searching for their tight end identity. Washington is a complete unknown. But now, the Cowboys arguably have the best tight end situation in the division. This gives them a matchup advantage in every divisional game and another weapon to deploy against NFC contenders. And let's not forget what this means for Dak Prescott. Dak has had productive seasons, sure, but he's been missing that elite tight end who can bail him out on third downs, who can turn broken plays into first downs, and who can command respect in the middle of the field. Njoku is that guy. He's the kind of player who builds chemistry quickly with QBs because of his clean routes, soft hands, and uncanny ability to adjust on the fly. If they click early in training camp, this pairing could become one of the most dangerous duos in the conference. From a front office perspective, the trade is brilliant. Dallas gave up a couple of mid-round picks in exchange for a proven, prime-age player with years of production left and an upside that's still untapped. This isn't just roster management, It's championship-level thinking. The move raises expectations, adds urgency, and reignites belief in a fan base desperate for postseason glory. Let's not ignore the fantasy football world either. Njoku instantly becomes a top 6 tight end with top 3 upside if used correctly. He's going to see targets, especially in the red zone, and could easily notch 60-plus receptions, 800 yards, and 8 to 10 touchdowns in his first year in Big D. Of course, there are risks. Njoku's career hasn't been injury-free. He's had minor ankle issues and a wrist injury that cut short a season in 2019. And while he has elite physical gifts, his production has sometimes been inconsistent, largely due to quarterback instability and schemes that didn't maximize his skill set. If the Cowboys use him incorrectly, if they try to make him just a blocker, they'll be wasting a golden opportunity. But if they unleash him as the hybrid threat he is, the results could be explosive. His adaptation to the playbook, chemistry with Dak, and comfort in the system will be the storylines to watch all camp long. Meanwhile, Cowboys fans have exploded with excitement. Social media is buzzing with memes, predictions, and comparisons. Some are calling this the best move since the Amari Cooper trade. Others are cautiously optimistic, recalling past tight end prospects who didn't quite pan out. But there's no denying the potential here. At just 28 years old, Njoku is entering his athletic prime. If he stays healthy and finds his rhythm in Dallas, this could be the turning point in the Cowboys' modern history. For Cleveland, the move opens the door for younger talent and adds draft capital. It's a fair trade on paper, but only time will reveal who won it. For now, though, all eyes turn to Oxnard. Cowboys training camp is just weeks away, and the spotlight will be on every route Njoku runs, every ball he catches, and every time he lines up. Because this isn't just a roster move, it's a statement. The Cowboys are all in, and the NFL just got a whole lot more interesting. Outro. So here we are. A new era possibly beginning in Dallas. David Njoku in a star helmet, ready to make plays, ready to ignite a fan base, ready to change the game. The Cowboys haven't won a Super Bowl in nearly 3 decades, but this trade might be the spark they've been missing. Whether you're cheering, doubting, or just watching from the sidelines, one thing is for sure, this season just got a whole lot more exciting. Stay tuned right here for full breakdowns, tape analysis, and all the insider updates as we follow every step of Njoku's journey in Big D. Cowboys Nation, this might just be our time.